For this problem, we're going to deal with an applied problem involving constant rate of work. We have Jamie as a cashier at a local supermarket. On average, she can check out a customer in 5 minutes. Scott, who's a cashier trainee, takes an average of 8.5 minutes to check out customers. How long would it take Jamie and Scott to check out 65 customers if they work together at different registers? We want to round our answer to 2 decimal places if necessary. For problems like this, it's really helpful to make up a table so we can summarize our information. We've made a table ahead of time. So here's our table. And we've got Jamie and Scott and them working together. And we've got minutes per customer, number of customers that they can service in 1 minute. When we fill in the table, we know that Jamie spends 5 minutes on average per customer, and Scott spends 8.5 minutes per customer. Together, we don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out as part of our problem. So we're just going to call that T. So T would be the time together that it takes for them for one customer. The number of customers that they can service in 1 minute then, Jamie would be 1 over 5, because she can do one customer in 5 minutes. Scott can do one customer in 8.5 minutes. And then together they would do one customer over T minutes. Now, this leads us to an equation. We can't add times, but we can add the rates. And so we can write a word equation that says Jamie's rate plus Scott's rate equals the rate together. Since we know Jamie's rate is 1/5, Scott's rate is 1 over 8.5, and together it's 1 over t, we get an equation that we can now solve for t. To add these 2 fractions together, we need a common denominator, which turns out to be 42.5. And so we end up with 13.5 over 42.5, and that equals 1 over t. We could cross multiply, but since we have 1 over t, if we just take the reciprocal of both sides, we'd see that t is equal to 42.5 over 13.5. And if we get this cleaned up a little bit, we'd see that's 85 over 27, so we get rid of the decimals. Now this is just the time that it takes per customer. The question asks us to find out how long it takes Jamie and Scott together to service 65 customers. Since we know the time for one customer, we just take the number of customers, 65, times the time per customer, which is 85 over 27 minutes, and we'd get 204.63 minutes. And that's roughly 3.41 hours. So to service 65 customers, it would take both of them working together about 3.41 hours.